Scroll Toyota, leading the way every day. Atkins Scroll Toyota, symbols of trust.
Members of the 3rd MEF continue training under Operation Guahan Shield today at the firing range on NCTS Guam.
Stand by. Move. Whistle.
Today, Marines had the opportunity to cross-train with members of the Guam Police Department SWAT team. Staff Sergeant Philip Clinton explains that training like this is essential for Marines in order to maintain readiness.
Today, as you can see downrange, we're conducting our Advanced Combat Marksmanship Program. It's one of 4 levels that we do as Marines for the Marksmanship Program. First 2 levels being the rifle range and the last 2 levels being out here in the fields.
Clinton explains that this is part of their annual training cadre for marksmanship. They conduct annual training at rifle ranges and at ranges similar to this one, where they practice more advanced training that involves more movement.
Shooting multiple targets, shooting multiple hammer pairs, control pairs, so on and so forth.
A hammer pair is when you fire 2 rounds into a single target rapidly, while a control pair is a slower version of a hammer pair. Essentially, it's 2 well-controlled, well-aimed shots into the same target.
Today we'll be firing the M16, the M4, and the M27, which is a infantry automatic rifle.
Rounds used today include the 5.56 NATO, which is a small caliber rifle round that can be fired out of the M16, M4, and M27, and the 223, which is the civilian version of the 5.56. The Marines practiced various drills today, including what's called facing movements, which involves pivoting to the left or right to face targets.
I'm walking in one direction and I see a target to my left. I present myself to the target, present my weapon to that target, and I fire at the target.
They also practiced walking backwards and then turning 180 degrees to face a target and shoot. And they practiced what are called combat glides. Combat glides are the way that they glide or walk towards a target with knees bent and balance placed on the balls of their feet.
We walk heel to toe, nice and slow so my weapon's not bouncing, and it's just nice and smooth, and I can engage my target and have a good group in a small circle.
Staff Sergeant Clinton says that cross-training with GPD's SWAT team provided a great opportunity for both Marines and local law enforcement to share tactics and learn from one another.
It's always awesome when we can have anywhere we go have locals train with us so we can see what they do, see if we can incorporate it into our training and vice versa. So it's always great to be able to learn from each other and show that, hey, we're all on the same page, we're all on the same team, same fight, so it's pretty awesome.